anymore or something?
He's
What?
there.
He's there.
Oh,
You might need to
I don't
I
reconnect.
guess I got to reconnect.
Here we
See
go.
you, turd. What?
Were you not here for the intro last time?
No.
Yeah, it's just the music. We haven't made lyrics yet, so think of stuff to write.
Freestyling.
Yeah, you get inspiration for the freestyles.
There he is.
Welcome everybody back to another episode of D&D with Noobs. Lost Mind of Phandelver. Phandelver edition, episode 5.
Phandelver was good.
Phandelver soap sponsored this episode. Is anybody ready to do a little recap?
Well,
Somebody? Anybody?
I'll give it a shot.
Give it a whirl.
I got a little,
I know.
a little wimpy down near the end.
That's
I've
okay.
not heard a Pavel recap in a while.
Oh well. Okay, I'll give you a Pavel recap. We're in a camp. See, we left off in a camp. We've got a couple of guards out there, Brock and Andre.
Andrew.
Andrew. Okay. Andrew. All right. Chuck has made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew is there.
Okay.
The Yeti with the sub in the recap every time.
time for the
15 months.
recap.
Thanks so much, man. That's great
Who sit
support.
around,
I appreciate it.
BS with each other till they fall asleep.
Oops.
And then that causes a bit of a drama because we hear noise out there and everybody gets shook up and we're expecting some kind of an attack or something, but no, it turns out it is a doe. A poor little doe that for his drama that he caused was killed.
Yeah.
And skinned, and Pierre says, I will take the meat. But then we go after that. We're all awake and say, okay, let's start heading back. We've got to get back to the cart. So we're heading back to the cart. We get back there. The horses haven't been fed for a while, so we get them fed. And then we say, okay, let's head off for Phandelver. We've got to deliver our supplies to Phandelver. We're hoping to get paid and find out some more about Gudrun. We arrive at Phandelver without incident. There's a town of 40 to 50 buildings. It was once much larger, but now it's down kind of small. I guess the mine's going bad. Town folk and children are roaming around. Sildar wants to go to the inn. Some of us are looking for to drop off the supplies. So we head over to Barthen's, I think. Barthen's Provisions is where we were delivering the goods. And we get paid. So now we got some bucks.
I have gold. I'm about bucks.
Okay. Well, bucks are bucks. It can be. But anyway, there is a large manor on the outskirts, but we don't pay that no mind. Sildar, Brock, Anon, and Rakhala head to the inn. The rest of us headed to Barthen's. That's so we kind of got split up there. Elmar runs Barthen's and wants to talk to Gudrun because he doesn't know who we are. But we asked him if he knew anything, but he doesn't. And but says that his brothers are here. That Gudrun's brothers are here. So that'll be good to get a hold of them if we can, but we haven't found them yet. There is an armory nearby. We haven't been there yet, run by some lady. Anon and Rakhala, all the ones that went to the inn, they talked to the barkeep. It turns out it's going to cost us a gold a night to stay there. Andre and Pavel, they're the smart ones. Andre and Pavel, they grab a room because there's not enough rooms for everybody, but they grab a room. The last three Pierre buys, he swaps them for some venison. Then we head off to the rooms. Brock decides he's going to crawl back out into the woods. He doesn't like staying in the rooms, and he's cheap. Doesn't want to spend that gold, so he heads out to the bush to go sleeping. Toblin, who runs the bar, and his son Pip are let's see. They're waiting for the rest to leave because they want to close up shop. Rockhola leaves the inn. He's kind of pissed off. He lost a little gold in a deal and said, and he went outside. And he ran into 4 cloaked ruffians and approached, and they started talking to him. They told him they wanted his gold and wanted him to leave town. Well, they didn't know Rockhola very well. He's not prone to doing that.
No.
And that's why we love him.
There's a bit of a quarrel going on. Now, Brock's over in the woods. He hears this going on. And says he starts creeping up listening to it. Well, it didn't take too long for words between, even though there was 4 of them. Rock goes, fuck you guys. And the fight's on. And Brock then goes and joins in. He strikes from the outside. The guys don't even know where the arrow came from. But Rockhola's up against 4 of these guys, and he falls. Brock takes some heavy hits. But in the meantime,
I killed one.
Yep, that's true.
He just falls.
Yep. Killed one, but that's still 3 guys that are sitting there. They're wailing away. Andre at this time has a nightmare. Andre has a nightmare and starts yelling, and it wakes all of us up that are in there trying to get some sleep. We haven't had a good night's sleep for a while. We get interrupted by doze and screams and nightmares, but we get up. Well, we start hearing this commotion outside. And Pierre runs to a window. The rest of us run down to the front steps, and we come outside, and we see what's happening, and we join in the fight. Brock gets injured, but manages to bring Rockhola back because Rock went down. Andre and Pierre has to take it from there, and Brock comes back with it. Let's see. We ended up killing 3 of them, and the 4th one takes off. He's going, this isn't going his way at all. Like I said, Brock was able to heal up Rock enough to get him up on his feet, and we headed back to the inn, and I think that was it, if I was correct.
Sounds very accurate to me. Thank you for the recap. If you do not have inspiration, you now have it.
No, I've got it.
Well, now you've got it again.
I can't collect extras.
Nope, there is no stacking, but that means you should be using.
I said that to myself. I'm going to use these suckers because...
Yeah, there's no reason to hang on to it.
Yeah, since there's no stacking. So you guys are fairly tired from your midnight scuffle, but you do catch a full rest. Everybody wakes up in the morning and comes downstairs to the smell of, bacon, eggs,
waffles.
There could be some waffles.
Yes, could be some
French toast.
I roll for waffles.
You roll for how many waffles you get. Sildar's actually down there first, saying, he's like, "Hey guys, I heard you guys had fun last night."
Yeah, it's always fun.
If your definition of fun is having the worst possible nightmare and then waking up to a tiefling in crazy-looking pajamas saving your orc friend from dying and taking out some ruffians, then you have a sick and twisted mind, my friend, and I like it.
As you say this, Sildar actually looks at Annam and says, "Aren't you a little shorter than you were yesterday?"
And at this point, I've changed clothes, and like I have a tunic that's hanging off of me, and my pants are really baggy, but I've got it tied up around the knees, and it's still kind of hanging down to my ankles. It appears to be shorter, yes.
You magic folks from your circus times are weird people. You never know what's going to happen. But he says as soon as he's done eating this breakfast, he needs to go over to the town hall, see the town master. He's been talking around town, and apparently that was the last person to see Iarno. He was my friend from the Lord's Alliance he was my last contact, who I'm supposed to get, but no one's seen him for the last couple months. So
we haven't seen who?
Iarno.
Iarno.
Iarno. He was my contact here in town, who I'm coming to see, but no one's seen him for the last several months.
Bummer.
Yeah, so he's a he's a wizard. He's got
I need to meet him.
He's in his 30s. Short brown hair, beard.
Old as hell.
We should be able to see him pretty easily if we find him. So
who would have wanted to take your friend?
the Lord's Alliance has plenty of enemies. Anybody who's against, natural good, which we've seen around here a few times already, could have something to do with his disappearance. He may still just be out on an adventure, too. I don't know. We just need to see if we can't gather some more information.
Never a better time to be alive for gold, my friends.
Yes, there's always gold to be around if we find people.
We're people to rescue.
Yes, we can rescue plenty of people. I would like all of those things.
You said he has home here?
He was living here. He was kind of sent to keep the Lord's Alliance brand in the area.
You show us where he's.
Does he live with
Where he
anybody?
I don't actually know if he was staying here at the inn. He looks over at the barkeep and says, was Iarno here? And the barkeep's like, I haven't seen him for a while. He did stay here a couple nights when we first moved in, but then he was staying somewhere else, last I heard.
Any idea where?
I assume somewhere in town. There's a lot of houses. There's a lot of nice patrons that let people sleep in haylofts. It's not hard to find a good night's sleep here if you're looking for one. But if you want to stay hidden, it's pretty easy too.
Did he have other friends?
That I'm not sure of. And Sildar says, if we can figure out where he went, I will gladly pay you guys 200 gold.
Sounds reasonable.
I'd say we walk down the street and just yell out his name.
It's as good a start as anywhere.
Should we split up and then meet back here at the bar in a couple hours?
Well, first I think we should go talk to the town hall master.
I don't think splitting up is a good idea in this town.
Okay.
Because of last night, for example.
Yeah, well, there's only one left.
Let's go ahead and go to the town
That
hall.
we know of. I don't
Well,
think
that's
it's a
true.
Good
Yeah.
move.
And he could have gone to go get more buddies.
Yeah. That was at night, though. We're bright at day with lots of people around.
Sildar has the right idea. We probably need to
Okay.
Yeah, go to the
head to
town
the
hall.
town
dude.
hall.
Okay.
Are you there, Chuck?
I am here.
I don't see your camera. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
He's still in the
Yeah.
bottle.
I'm still in the bottle. You can't see me.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay, fair enough.
He's listening to Christina Aguilera at the same time.
As long as you're aware that you're in a bottle, I'm good with it.
Quick, somebody rub Chuck.
Well, since Pierre's not here, someone's gonna have to reach in Pierre's pack.
Oh,
No, let it be Pavel. He likes he's akin to
hey. Don't be rubbing Pavel.
I mean, you've seen Chuck's disarming skills. Are you sure you want Chuck out now? This is what Pierre
Yes.
said.
He'll sit there and he'll burn anybody that brings him out.
All right, so
Are we
Pierre.
going to the town
Let's go
hall?
to the town guy, the town hall guy.
So Pierre says, before we leave here, I want to make sure Chuck's out in normal form, so he's not just appearing in the middle of a town hall where people are like freaked out. So he
Okay.
Makes sense.
he kind of goes up back to his room and pulls out his lamp and rubs it, and then he pulls out the bottle, and Pierre comes out, or Chuck comes out.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, you
Hey,
missed.
You guys were up there for a long time. What were y'all doing?
Hey, don't worry about what we do up there, okay? It's between me and the spies.
A little bottle rubbing.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's tugged the bottle a few times. So,
That you guys can get together and rub it out. I'm
so
happy.
Pierre updates Chuck on the last night's adventures. Says there's dangers around, so we can obviously use your help. Just keep your eyes out and let's see if we can't uncover some mysteries to this town.
And Chuck, I'm a good 7 inches shorter and having trouble moving with my clothes.
Oh.
And I forgot. How come you got shrunk?
Wild magic.
Yeah, he casts wild wit. So
Oh.
he's a wild
that's
magic
right.
sorcerer. So every once in a
Yeah.
while he rolls on the magic table, and sometimes you
That's
shrink,
right.
sometimes you turn into a potted plant.
He's like an extremely dangerous deck of cards. It's good times.
And sometimes there's fireballs that wipe out the group.
Happens.
So
Holy shit. Yeah, Rocky's in Dayton.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. Holy shit.
so are we heading off to the town master's hall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would be best. Yes.
Yes.
All right, so the group starts heading up that way, and when they find the town master's hall, the town master's hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. Posted on the board next to the front door is a notice written in common. It reads, "Reward, orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face orcs' menace should acquire within." The notice bears the town seal and an indecipherable signature.
Said orcs.
Yes, orcs.
Uh-oh. Hey, Rakala, what do you make of this?
One, they have to die.
What a paladin
Points.
you
Spoken
made.
like a
Yes.
true half-orc, I must say.
Yes.
Gosh.
How did you become a paladin?
Well, I don't think he's a
There's a
full-fledged
story
paladin
there.
yet.
I'm not a full-fledged paladin. You need to read my backstory.
Well, I also don't think like players.
Why I don't like orcs.
You briefed over it early on in our adventures, but so you guys walk past that sign and take note of it and walk in, and you see this human male named Harbin.
Do I know where the orcs who raided my mom's village and raped her are from?
You weren't conceived yet, so no.
Oh, they wouldn't have told me?
I doubt it. It would have been very traumatic for your mother to explain that to you.
That's true. My
I'm sorry. I'm reading his
my-
backstory right now.
my uncle could have told me.
He may have later. We'll find out.
Why are you laughing? It's tragic.
It's tragic.
He said he suffered some brain damage from all the fights he got into.
It explains so much.
That.
I'm clear now.
Yeah.
So this human standing for you is like, "Hello, gentlemen. How may I help you?"
Do you have anything for brain damage?
We do not sell anything here. This is more the governing body of the town of what
Yeah,
there is.
I was just throwing it out there just to see what what would happen.
Nothing. Nothing is going to happen.
So what's up with your sign out front?
Oh, the orcs. They've been giving us
Where
some
are
trouble.
they so we can kill them?
The trail's off to the east of here.
Okay.
Not exactly sure how far away you'd have to go to find them.
What kind of orcs are they?
Mean orcs that are
That
terrorizing
I'm ready to
people.
Kill some.
You don't know what
I hate
clan?
orcs.
It's orc clan. I don't know. I'm not part of the orcs.
Do you know? Have any of their dead been found? Do you know what symbol?
I have
They
not
have?
seen any of the dead, and none have been brought back. Most people that go that way don't return.
So
Have you had any contact with Iarno?
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
do you know Bob?
Last I saw or heard of him, it was a couple months ago probably. He was hanging around that manor, and
Okay.
he went missing, and no one's seen or heard of him since.
Okay.
Okay, that's the manor we saw when we were coming into town.
If you're
Yeah.
talking about the manor off to the east, yes. It's kind
Yeah.
of run down. It's a spooky place. I don't like to go.
Well,
It's understandable.
we okay, and we also don't know where the castle is, where they've taken Gundren.
At the mention of that, Sildar pipes up and he's like, "Yeah, we also, yeah, we got to find the location of that castle. It's imperative that we route those guys out of there. They're causing nothing but problems.
We're getting a lot on our plate. We need to set up an order of what we think we should do.
Absolutely, and I don't know what."
Do you know anything about this manor on top of the hill?
Are you talking to Sildar or to the town master?
The town master.
There's rumors that the ruffians use it.
Ooh.
You know, the ruffians, they're not that big of a deal. They're really just a mercenary guild.
They're a mercenary guild.
You know, but they
Red brands.
yeah, I mean some people in town have had problems with them. You know, I just try my best to stay out of their way. I don't want any trouble from them.
Well, if they're giving you trouble, we could, kick them out for you for
I mean-
a good price.
Sure. I mean, if you think they're a problem, you can check it out.
How about for every? Do they have like a insignia or some kind of thing that they carry on their?
All of them wear the red cloak.
Okay.
That's kind of their definitive. They're very brazen about if they're in the group, they don't care. They let people know.
How much gold do you give us for every red cloak we bring back?
We'll say 5 gold per cloak.
Okay.
And I want to
how
see them
much-
bloody
how much-
too. I'm not just going out there dying cloaks. I've seen that trick.
Understandable.
So we bring the
Understandable.
3. So we drop the 3 off we already killed.
Oh, did you gather these yesterday?
Last night.
Last night. Wow, that's so.
Last night.
They attacked me. All I want to do is go and pray.
I can tell you look pretty beat up from yesterday. So
But I survived.
Harbin opens up the coin purse and counts out 15 gold and hands it to Orcsbane and says, "Well, there's plenty more. If you get rid of these and this injustice, we will gladly pay."
Well, that sets the order at least to the
So-
first one.
To
I
review,
I had 5 of the gold to Enduri. I had
And Dury.
Andri, whatever.
No one knows
it's
your
like
name.
right-
The
right
other
under-
A name.
right under my avatar
Andrew.
there, right there.
I had another there's only 15 gold. There's not enough to split evenly with everybody. I had another 5 to Brock because he's the one who res me, and Annam, I'll give 2 to Annam and 2 to Pierre. I'll just keep 1.
Wow.
Holy shit.
All right, I will update.
I'm taken back by that.
Pierre says merci. As he takes
So-
his.
Y'all came and helped me.
So, Town Master, sir,
I'm
Yes.
fair. I am
So-
fair.
we have orcs that are raiding the village, and then we have these.
Well, the
these
orcs aren't
assholes.
raiding this village.
Not yet.
When
True.
was the last time? When
Okay.
was the last known raid?
Of this town,
Yeah.
they actually haven't.
No.
Oh,
No, of
they're
the last-
actively attacking right now out there.
Okay.
Okay, so the orcs, the red cloaks
Yep.
from the red brands. What on top of that? What would you give us for clearing the red brands altogether from this town?
I don't even think you can do that.
Huh.
Well, it's just
Have you talked to Rockholla?
what if?
My name
So-
is Rockholla Orksbane Banhammer.
So, at this point,
How about
go,
do
go
this?
ahead and give me
Challenge
a persuasion check, Andrew.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay. Then Andrew gets advantage. Okay, 16.
Because I'm like, I get
with
Rockholla Banhammer.
I hear you, Rock Holla. So Harbin sees you guys are adamant about killing these guys, and he gives out just a little bit more information. He says the Red Brands are led by a person called Glassstaff. If you bring me his glass staff, I will pay you 300 gold.
Whoa, that'll get Andre going big time.
How about we give you his glass staff and scatter them out of this town for 500?
Well, I'm already going to pay you 5 per cloak. If you have to kill 100 of these things, the town's going to go broke.
Fair enough. All right. Orcs and red
High five.
brands. Are you guys
Andrew,
ready?
high five.
And Sildar says, hey guys,
So,
we still have the castle to deal with too, and I'll pay you 500 gold.
Oh, we got it, man.
do you know
We're
where
doing
the?
it.
Do you have a map?
And perhaps they are all
Do
connected.
you have a map so we know where the castle, the manor, which way for the orcs, all that mess?
Sildar's like, I don't have a map.
I need you to get one, please. Do you have anyone that
We can talk about a map.
I'm not like telling them you have to get it.
Right.
I'm saying we need to get one. Do you know anyone who can craft a map?
Cartographer anywhere.
Yeah, anyone?
There
who
are
would be
some
able to do
people in
that?
town that definitely know the lands better than anybody else. I'm sure if you talk to them, they can give you
Even if it's a rough drawing.
well, they can give you a rough drawing if you meet up with them. So
I recommend we go to the manor first because it's right here.
The manor is just the closest. If we run into problems, we can always fall back into
Unless
the city.
Sildar really
I-
wants us to go to the castle first. If Sildar is adamant about the castle, we probably
But we don't
should
know
go
where
to
the castle is.
Sildar
like to go
at this
to it.
point says, finding my lost friend Iarno is most important to me and the Lord's Alliance.
And we kind of agreed to that first, so we probably
Yep,
should go do
we
that.
should.
See, he could
We should
be
take
in
care
the
of that
manor
first.
though, because they said he was hanging around there, and the ruffians could have
And the manor is kind of a castle
taken him.
to some people, if you grew up poor like me.
Yep.
Ooh,
I would
I
like
don't know,
to.
man.
Is there like a general store or an alchemist shop or anything of that nature in this town?
Lenine
really like to
does
get
sell
some
provisions.
Is there anyone in town who sells healing potions?
Lenine would be the only person that would sell any kind of.
Can you please direct us to Lanime?
Lenine, Linene.
Hold on.
Yeah, her provision store is just down the street from here. You can't miss it. You go outside, you'll see a sign. It's just down there on the right.
I had a document up that was saving all this info, and I don't see it. Damn it.
Rock Hollow, why is your voice changing?
I get excited at times.
You hear that, guys? He gets excited.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Spreading rumors, Andre.
you want to head over to Lenine's shop?
Yeah,
Yep. How do I spell that again?
Linene. Lenine. So you guys leave the town hall master. You go down the street, and on the right, you see what appears to be this provision shop. Hanging above the front door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. And so you walk in and you see this woman standing there, and she's like, "Good day, how you doing?"
Good day.
Doing fine. We're looking for some potions and stuff that might help us out. Do you have anything like that? Healing potions?
Potions of healing. Very, very sought after item we have here.
Yeah, how many? And
Well,
how much?
Right now, I only have 2, and they're 50 gold
Oh.
apiece.
Ooh, boy.
Whoa.
The supply and demand is out of control with all these adventurers.
You got any arrows?
Absolutely.
I'd
Tons
like
of
to buy
it.
about 10 arrows.
I sell them by the
How much?
20,
How
and
much?
it's 1 gold per 20. At that,
Okay.
Pierre pips up and he buys, I know Pierre wanted to buy, he's going to buy 200 arrows. So that's 10 gold.
I'm gonna get one of those potions.
And I
I'm
want
gonna
one.
buy 40,
I'm a squishy.
Here's 2 gold.
Well,
Alright.
I was gonna get
No.
but
Rock Hollow needs the other Pavel.
Actually, no. I will split the cost of one for someone else to hold.
As long as you
You can-
throw it in my
in
mouth.
case I throw it in my
give it
mouth.
to Pavel because I'm gonna spend the full 50 on one.
I'm gonna spend 25.
All
Get a deal,
right.
Pavel. You
That
hear
way,
that?
if you happen to use it on yourself, that's fine. But chances are, I'm the one that's going to take the hit. I'm just being honest here.
Okay.
And as
Yeah,
I
that
do it,
sounds reasonable.
I'm going to kind of be on the side and tap my fingers on the desk a little bit and ask her, perhaps you have a belt like clothes not fitting very well.
She looks at you, sizes you up, and says, "Son, are your pants too big? Like, did you
Is she an
steal
older
the?"
lady?
She's in her mid-30s.
Okay, not too bad then.
So does that spell last for the rest of the game, or?
It's not a spell; it's just a condition.
Oh yeah, does it wear off, or?
No, not
Like
unless he
you're
rolls
short
again
the rest?
backwards and he grows 12 inches or something.
And that's going to be hilarious.
Says, "I've got some girdle type things here. You want a leather girdle? I can fasten you something out of ropes. I mean, we can keep them britches from falling off you, boy."
And breeches.
Big ass safety pin.
It would be a shame for the ladies to see my
Tail, and she kind of gives you that side eye.
wink and kind of grin, a little bit there.
So she cuts you off like 6 feet of rope and hands it to you and says, "Here's your belt."
Do you have any other gear in here besides?
She turns around and looks at, like, she has up on the wall, like, displays of armor, kind of on those dress forms that are showing it off. And there's your standard leather, studded leather, chainmail. She's got some swords, shields, just general supplies for adventurers.
No.
She looks at your gear. She looks at your gear and says, "I don't have anything that's not any different than what you guys have.
Okay.
We just
How about a hand crossbow?
yeah, I have a hand crossbow."
Who's buying me a crossbow? I can't carry gold in the bottle.
Yeah. How much for the crossbow?
5 gold for the crossbow.
All right. Yeah, I'll buy it for him.
And then she says, "But where we get you is the cost of bolts."
So
Yeah,
it'd
and how
be
much are those?
200 for bolt.
It's same thing. 20 for 1 gold.
They always upset.
All
us.
right, I'll get him 40 bolts too.
All right. She gladly accepts your money, and she says, "Oh, by the way, we've been having some of our caravans raided on the way here. We've been expecting some supplies. Also, another reason why we're short on potions. So if you find any chests with our logo on it and bring them to me, I'll pay you 50 gold per."
And
okay.
these chests will have the health potions in them.
They have had, yes, if the chest comes supplied with potions. The easiest way to find them, though, is with our shield and blue lion logo.
Oh, it's a blue lion. Okay, I had
Wait.
a blue shield with a lion, so it's a shield with a blue lion. Okay.
And I want to cast a minor illusion of what the shield looked like that we saw in the cave. Did it look like this?
Yes, exactly like that.
Shit.
And Jury,
We have seen
You
this.
wanna-
Yeah.
you want to explain to her about the chest?
What?
Isn't that the one where he found two potions?
I
in
was
it?
knocked out at the
Yes.
time, so I didn't get to loot them.
Hey.
Well, important news about your shipment. The goblins have unfortunately cleared you out.
Yep, and they used everything in them, so
It happens. Very common tactic for them guys to ambush our supply carts. So
But we did kill them, so we cleared out their cave.
excellent. Did you bring my stuff?
But there's
shouldn't be a
more.
problem anymore.
No, the goblins had used it all.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
fair enough. If you find anything else, I will
Well,
gladly
there's
pay you.
more orcs. We could run
What?
into some more.
What is needed to make my health potion? If we were to bring you the supplies, would that help? Would you make some for us?
I'm not an alchemist. I'm just a seller of provisions, so I'm not even sure how they're made. They just show up and I sell them.
Can you learn to be an alchemist?
I will get right on that.
Can you do something with your life?
Anything else I can help you guys with?
Here, I think this is a healing potion. Kind of smells like
Yeah.
one, maybe.
Yeah, I prayed to my God, and I got a response back that no, you will not learn to make healing potions. So I was like, this is bullshit.
Just leave it alone, Rockhala.
Look, if you
buy
get
'em.
knocked down as many times as I do, trying to save other people, or
You know they say an ounce of preparation's worth a pound of cure.
you know what
Yeah.
happens?
So quit trying to solve your problems with gallons of cure.
I'm prepared.
What is an ounce of preparation H worth?
It's also wise
It depends if you put it directly on the hole.
to know which battles are worth getting knocked down for.
You speak from experience.
4-1 is not necessarily a
No.
See
good
what had
decision.
happened. See what had happened was, I was just going to pray and calm myself down
in the middle of the night. Then think about that. In the middle, I am not knocking you for your whatever. I don't care what you
I
do
was
with
going
your
to go
god.
look for a temple.
Who goes out in a town without guard in the middle of the night? That's it.
Well,
Just think about that. Next
Obviously, I did.
That's all I'm saying.
Obviously, I did. So, can we go? Okay, I'm done. We just go. Let's go to the castle and.
The manor.
Let's go to the manor.
Yeah.
No. We made a promise to Sildor. to,
Yeah, we
and
don't even
people
know where
said
the
that-
castle is yet, though.
Yeah.
The people said there's no castle within miles of this town, so the
but
only
maybe
place
the
that
mansion is the castle. Okay.
that's what
But
I'm
there's
saying.
money to be made before we go, which won't hurt. And we might find even some more of those shield and blue lions in there. It could be that not only the orcs, but the red band are stealing these things.
Yeah,
His
Yep.
note did say that someone had sent him. Perhaps they are all connected.
yeah.
Uh-huh. They could. To the
Let's go to
manor.
the manor. Are we all good?
All right, you
I'm
guys
ready.
have a good, safe trip. Make sure
Yes,
to
thank you
bring
for
me
your
my
service.
my provisions if you find them.
We shall. I look at Rock Hollow like kinda with his face like like sarcastic.
Well, bring it if we find it.
Yeah. Sure, whatever you need.
Hey, 50 gold.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah, but in that one
Don't-
pack, he found 2 healing potions. That'd be worth 100.
Shut up.
I'm dragging Brock out the door.
Yes,
He
good
not, do
idea.
not know what he speaks of.
Brock, I thought you were my boy, man. I thought we were getting along.
So you guys head out of the provision center with, new thoughts. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, Pavel.
Oh.
Well, that's interesting. Not a saving. You just
Too
want
bad.
intelligence.
Too bad you didn't
Yeah,
save
that's-
something. You would have.
That is too bad. But
21.
I'm
Yeah.
Still not bad.
You feel that Lenine cares more for the return of the crate to know that it's returned than the items inside.
The actual boxes.
They
So,
want to refill them.
well, yeah, and just
No.
knowing that getting the
yeah.
information of where it went and who's
Right.
doing what
Yeah.
is valuable compared to what's inside.
So we can return her an empty box and still get 50 gold.
Yep.
You believe that is correct?
I believe that is correct.
So, who wants to make a trip back to the and grab
No.
all those crates that we found?
Nah, let's go to the manor.
There was how many crates back there? Like 10? That's a lot of gold.
We don't have a wagon, dude. We all gonna carry 2 of them?
Yeah.
You think a little Anim over here is gonna carry 2 on top of all that crap he's got on?
They're
He's got a
empty.
new belt he can drag
We,
him
knew,
over.
we know there are red bands in the manor that is right nearby. We know that there's a guy in there that can make us
We'll stick out like
300 gold.
I mean, dude, we'll stick out like
Or we can just rent a wagon.
no. Let's we gotta
think that's a
help
good idea.
Sildar. No,
This is why Rockhala struggles at MMOs, is he gets distracted so easy.
buy everything.
Ooh, a squirrel! I'm gonna
Oh,
raise
I get
herbalism.
to kill, hold on, I gotta kill 10 bees, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So Brock has left the party to relieve himself, I assume. He's off in the distance, and you guys are watching carefully. Annam, give me a
Really.
perception check.
I can't tell if those are
Yeah.
flowers or Brock's urine. Just saying.
What?
That smell.
You see Brock over there. He's totally peeing.
Nice.
But you don't see anything else fishy.
How far away is he?
He's he only went like 20 feet away into a bush between houses.
I'm gonna
Adam, what are you doing?
nothing, and I kind of wiggle
Yeah.
my fingers and use mage hand to kind of tug on his pants a little bit.
Brock's like, "Hey, what happened to my britches?"
He turns around, he pees all over his hand.
Now he has disadvantage on his first shot because he's got pee on his hand.
He's got pee fingers.
Pee fingers.
Oh, you wild mages.
Mages are wild. They are.
Oh,
Chuck, I
That's
still don't
funny.
have your camera. Is that on purpose?
No,
I'm working on it.
Okay. He's on like Linux or something, and
Yeah.
he's got a. I had a friend in college. Who he was a big Linux fan, and he spent
So was Chuck.
so much time trying to get like just his basic features working, and I'm like, dude, I've been playing video games for 6 hours. He's like, yeah, but I just got sound working.
But I just got the audio in.
I'm like, that's great.
one more shell command and I'm there. Hang on.
Yeah. So Brock returns from relieving himself with a little pee on his fingers.
But
But
no, it's a little shit in my pants still.
oh, jeez. Apparently your perception check was wrong.
Does anyone have press a dissertation?
I mage hand your boys a little bit, and that distracted you.
So you guys head up towards this creepy looking manor, and it's kind of overgrown. It looks like no one's been in here for a while.
Does Andrew notice anything out of the ordinary?
Give me a perception check.
we see any like secret passages?
Nope. This place is creepy and ugly, guys.
Andrew's more concerned that it's creepy and reminds him of his bad nightmares. Orc Bane, if you want to give me a perception
I want to
check.
see if there's any secret
Yeah.
passages. Or...
I'm looking around.
I'm sending Woody out to take a look,
Apparently
see
I'm
if he
not
can
seeing
see
much.
anything.
If anybody wants to investigate, well, you
Jeez.
guys are all in awe of this giant manor.
I guess we are.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Brock at least.
I like
Anna.
Anna. I'm like turning him towards the manor right there. Look at it.
Brock.
Behind you.
Brock is like, guys, there are plenty of tracks over here leading to a stone staircase that goes.
Adam's too short to see over the bush.
That's it.
So, yes, there's a stone staircase that is clearly heavily used. You guys see these stairs heading down into... Well, are you going to go follow this staircase?
I'm
We
gonna
have
follow
no
the team real
choice.
quick. The Hellhounds need to be walked.
So this is a perfect time to initiate because he won't screw it up. Let's see. I guess we'll switch over. You guys are going down the staircase.
Wait, are we going down a staircase?
Yeah.
Not up a staircase?
So this staircase goes. You're on the ground, and it goes down like into the manor.
Okay, so like almost like a.
It's like a
entry
cellar door.
So it's not the main door out like in front.
No, the main door's all overgrown. Everything on the outside. So this was kind of on the backside.
Okay.
So it's not commonly seen, but when you get around to the back, you totally can tell this is the entrance that lots of foot traffic has gone in and out.
Should we wait till nightfall? Come back
Till
up
nightfall?
here?
What's your reasoning?
Yeah. Because we're standing here out in the open, and anybody walking by can see us, and we could possibly get a preemptive attack.
Give me,
Yeah, are there any bushes and trees around, or is it kind of clear?
yeah, give me a perception check, Andrea and Bronk.
Because we could plan an ambush.
Or we could go into a completely empty house.
That's true.
Possible, but an empty house doesn't have this kind of foot traffic.
So, yeah, where you are, Andrea, you're behind the house and you're looking around, and
You
you
said
really
Brock. You wanted Brock to do a perception check too, right?
both of you guys. But if Brock's not doing it.
Broccoli.
Ole!
So yeah, you're looking around, standing there, and you can't see really the rest of the town. So you feel that standing where you are, no one could see you unless they literally came around this building.
Okay.
Um,
Well, since we're here, we probably should just go in then. We'll just go and sneaky sneak.
okay, so you
All
guys,
right, yeah, we'll have, let Pierre lead. He can check for.
Pierre's
traps
like,
and shit,
I'm not
but they're
here, so
probably-
I don't think I'm gonna lead.
Are you having,
right.
some kind of out-of-body experience with Chuck or something?
So let's see here. If it transitions, you should see in the bottom right of your screen.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's two stairway.
Yeah, so you come in the first stairway down and you see the door opens to a 5-foot landing and a 15-foot above a large cellar with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. This room currently appears empty.
Yeah, this house isn't empty, fellas. This house is being used. I don't like it.
But
Pierre, you're up. You're up,
here.
Pierre.
Service.
So what would you like Pierre to do?
Check for traps.
All right.
Be good.
Pierre is going to check for traps. Come on. Do I have his name? Oh, here it is. Pierre checks for traps. A 15. There does not appear to be any traps in this room, so tread lightly,
Check to
guys.
see if the door's locked.
So Brock, you go up to the door and you slowly turn the knob, and it gives way without issues, and it silently opens.
Which door?
I want to go over and check these barrels to see if there's any shields and blue lions.
Somewhere else. Okay.
There's a lot of barrels in here and stuff. I just
Can
want
I
to
see
check
anything
out.
through the door?
I don't know if you can see through the door. Apparently not. But if you did look through there, you would just see a hallway that goes off to the left. But you don't see anybody or anything besides that.
All right.
Do with me an
pretty
investigation. Most of this place is lit with like oil lamps. So vision's actually pretty good in here.
Okay.
Pavel,
Otherwise-
do me an investigation check.
I'm gonna go up to the fountain here. Can I move my guy? Okay.
An 8. Well, you can open a barrel with an 8, and you look inside and you see some salted pork, beef, flour, foods.
Well, that sounds like stuff we could use to eat.
But yeah, this appears to just be like a kitchen with kitchen supplies.
Okay.
And you said you were searching the
I was
fountain
searching
thing?
for the. No,
Look
I
at
was
the
searching
fountain.
for the. Oh, okay.
I'm
See if
searching.
any of the stuff had the sign on it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking.
I'm gonna look at the fountain
All right, do a inspection,
because they got a lot of
investigation.
traffic down to this room, and then where did they go? Is it just
Down
to get
that
kitchen
hallway.
supplies?
So is that other thing by the cistern? Is that another door? That white thing?
That is a door.
Yeah.
So
Do I do perception or investigation?
investigation.
Ooh.
I see nothing.
You're like splashing your hand in the water, and you're like, "Look, guys, it's wet."
Gee, thanks.
Okay, everybody, give me a communal stealth check because you guys said you were being quiet. Let's see how quiet you actually were.
Damn, I'm quiet as hell.
I'm quiet.
Come on, communal.
Mm.
Help out.
We're gonna need.
Hey, what's going on? I'm playing my lute. Oh,
Do I roll a
yeah.
disadvantage?
Chainmail is not disadvantage. I thought it was
Okay,
just plate.
would be.
It's any
Stealth.
kind of heavy armor, isn't
You
it?
don't.
Should I just adjust the damn? Come on.
So 3 passes, 3 fails. You think you're being quiet,
Okay.
but then you guys look at Chuck and he's literally playing a lute, and you're like,
He is rocking out.
What the Chuck? Are you
Yeah,
doing?
what the Chuck?
Oh, you didn't want music? Sorry.
he said he was trying to get some battle music going.
Music.
You don't need battle music.
Can we look through this door by the cistern?
You can go ahead and go up to it, and
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a door.
yeah,
Right there.
this is a door.
I open the door. I want to look down the hallway.
Do you
God,
open it quietly?
No, wizard, of course.
All right, give me a
Very
stealth check
quietly.
and see how quietly.
Oh, come on, real quiet.
Why did the wizard not let
Oh, because
Brock or
Brock or them didn't go
Uh,
over there, and I've been looking
Pierre.
around at the barrels, and I see the door, and
So
so, I go,
you-
"What the hell?"
You crack the door open,
Yes.
and battle music starts playing.
And then I hear the music. I turn around and
What?
go, "Shut it up, Chuck!"
why can't I hear? Why can't I see Chuck's face?
I'm not there yet.
He's still busy playing the lute. So you
I'm too busy playing the
you
lute.
quietly crack the door open, and you see 2 cots. And in
Two
these
cots.
yes, and in these 2
Okay.
cots, you
Must have said
see
something else.
you see 2 bodies.
Bodies.
Like
Like
it
they're
looks
sleeping?
like they're sleeping. Like they're in the bed under covers.
Yeah, they're probably sleeping.
Are they?
Then I sneak back here to Andre and say, "There's red band in there."
How do you
Get
know?
gold in there. Go get them.
How do you
Because
know?
we're in the manor, and I'm assuming they are red band because that's this place.
But you didn't.
and I could be wrong.
So you
But-
shut the door.
I saw them and I split. I am a squishy. Man, I am not going to go going through there. That's why I went to Andre.
What kind of powerful wizard says he's a squishy?
Well,
I'm
This one.
pushy.
this one says I don't lead.
What do they teach you in school these days?
All right.
Jeez.
Yeah, they teach me to hang back.
We already opened the door. Did you shut the door again?
No, I left the crack there,
Okay.
but I didn't move anything. I just moved back.
So the door's
immediately.
cracked open. You can
I'm
you
gonna
can
peek
also
through the
look
crack.
in. Okay, and you see the same thing. You see 2 cots
I don't-
with 2 people.
Are they sleeping?
They appear to be
Yes.
laying in the bed. You're not hearing them snore, so you don't know if they're asleep or not.
So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna do like this, get everyone's attention, and I'm gonna be like, C, 2, flat, sleeping.
And they say, "Yeah, Pavel just told us that."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to be quiet.
I went back and whispered it.
So I point to where the hell is Enduri? He up here?
I'm right up here at the door.
Yeah, I moved in
Oh
behind
wait,
him.
there's another door. I was
mine
at the
was
one
back up.
under the stairs.
So the door that Brock is at is the one with there where he saw 2 people sleeping.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna point to Enduri and I'm gonna say I'm gonna go left, and I want you to go right,
And I
and we're
nod,
gonna-
and I quietly unsheath my blades.
and we're gonna do this.
And say it's
Oh, we're
Andre.
gonna- you want to kill him? You want to kill him?
If
I
they're
got you,
if they're
bro.
red brand,
I've
yeah.
got an
If
arrow.
there's a red cloak, we're gonna kill them.
But we might need information.
No, they need to die.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go and attack the one on the left.
So you're gonna
Well, let's make sure they're red bands.
Yeah.
I'm just
Look.
guessing.
Look for the cloak
You
first.
kill first, and then you ask questions after.
Yeah.
we can always
And
die. The
no-
cloak's
no
red.
question is
If
acceptance.
I see the cloak,
I mean,
I'm
no
stabbing.
answer is acceptance.
If I see the cloak, I'm stabbing.
And I follow suit.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
On 3. 1.
Wait,
We
so
can
are
sneak
are
in.
you busting the door down?
No, sneak in.
We're gonna
Sneaking
sneak in. We're sneaking.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. Whoever's trying to walk in the room.
Yeah, I'm in there. I'm right number 3 in line.
Oh,
Are you
guys
going in,
quiet.
Andrew? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you slowly open the door the full way.
Yeah. I can't move in there. You have to do it.
I wonder if I have to. Do I like delete the door? Hold on. I wish there was a way. How do I? Hold on. Some of
Where's
us are-
Nathan when you need him?
Here we go.
Montressor.
Montresor.
Can you see in there now?
Ah,
Oh, yep.
yes.
So you have opened the
yes.
door, and you actually see a third one that is rummaging through supplies.
Ooh.
Okay.
But he has not heard you guys because you guys were super stealth.
Okay. So
And is he wearing a red
I
cloak?
see red.
The one, yeah,
That's
you
rummaging.
do see red cloaks on all of them at this point.
Yep.
All
all
right.
right. So I'm still going to the one on the left. But I say there's a third one. 3. And I point at Brock. I say the third guy. I point at Brock.
All right.
Hopefully you understand. Third guy is yours.
Ready.
All right.
Ready.
Well, all right, go.
All right,
I'll get
so
the,
so
I'm
do
gonna get
your
the one on the right.
so are you? I mean, you can go ahead and move, and then do your attacks like you would.
Oh, we don't get like double damage for
I'm attacking this one.
Okay,
I'm attacking the one right here to the right.
okay,
Yep.
and then
And I'll
Brock.
get the one in the corner because I need to be at least 10 feet away.
Okay, so
Nice.
yeah, Orcsbane, you hit. Andrew
Is
hits.
this like a sneak attack? thing
Yeah.
we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Longbow. Oh,
You
He gets advantage though, doesn't he?
he actually gets disadvantage because he's attacking a prone target.
oh.
No, it's raised. The prone target's
Whoa.
raised.
He's
Isn't
still
that
laying
it?
down.
Oh yeah.
In this
It's a-
case,
The
I'm glad
guy who's going through stuff is laying down.
No, you attacked the guy standing up.
Brock is attacking the target that's rummaging through stuff.
No, I was.
He
doing
said he
the
was
one
attacking
in
the one in the
corner.
corner.
Yeah, I didn't
Hold on,
realize it was
You said the one on the
disadvantage.
left. You
I'm
said you were
attacking the one. I was the left laying down. Andrew's the right laying
You
down.
were attacking this guy. Andrew was
Okay,
attacking
so-
this guy.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I
Brock
messed
has
up.
this
Then
guy.
I thought.
So
you
then
attacked
Brock
him.
attacked the guy standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I'll give him advantage on that because.
Crit.
So let's do Orc's Bane damage, 7 points of damage to the laying prone target.
And I did 10.
So
And I,
Can't
can
really
I
dodge.
yeah,
act-
you slash this guy who's laying on the bed, like right in his back. You hit him hard, but he is wearing armor. He is now awake and mad at you. More startled than anything. 10
So,
points of
do I
damage
just
to
stab and
Andrew's
leave?
guy.
Do I just leave the sword in him?
Well, it didn't go in him. You
Oh.
slashed it at him, and it
Okay.
it hit him, but it bounced off his armor that he's wearing. It did damage, but it didn't impale him. And then do your attack, Brock. Your attack damage. So yeah, 10 times 2, 20. So this guy's rummaging through loot, and he doesn't even get to live.
Nice.
He has no idea what happened, and then his body just slumps over.
Oops, sorry, dude.
Over.
Not really.
Yeah. So let's roll initiative now.
Okay.
I think the turn order is clear. Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm going first.
Well, Pavel's going tomorrow.
I know it. Havel's not going to get much in the fight.
See you Thursday.
All right.
But Pavel found him.
Pavel did find them. We're going to sort by descending. And all right, Rock, you're still standing over your target that you've hit once. What would you like to do?
Hit him again. Hit him again.
I'm gonna smash that full again.
All right. So you swing your sword back down one more time on a laying prone target. I think you get advantage on that.
That doesn't
he
matter.
does.
Yeah.
Won't matter.
Melee attack does.
6 more points of damage. You connect solid. He's got his hands up now, and
Chop a hand off.
you don't chop a hand off. You definitely damage an arm considerably, but he's still alive.
So he has one arm that doesn't work right.
Well, fear of his life, it's still working. Chuck.
Yep. I guess I will come in.
He's back here just playing the old lute.
Yeah.
Playing the loot, the battle loot. Oh, can I make it in there? I don't think I'll make it in there. Okay, so I'll stack up,
All right.
and I can see this guy.
All right.
Is that who just got hit?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the one that's been attacked twice by Rockhollow. He looks like he's had better days.
Oh, dude.
Oh, cool.
He hits him with the hand crossbow. A 20 does hit, 6 points of damage. So as he's holding his hands up to defend from Rockhollow, he catches a bolt in the lungs from the side, and he lets out his last gasp. And that one,
Oops, sorry.
his arms go limp, and he is now laying in a puddle of blood.
Wow.
And Brock Oli,
Oh,
it is your
Okay.
turn.
I'm going to move over here so I'm 10 feet away, right? Oh, he's still prone, though, right?
He is prone.
Okay. Well, I'll still.
So I'll allow you to stand on a dead body.
No. Okay. I'm going to move here and I'm going to do me a
That's 5
short
feet.
sword. Yeah, I'm doing the short
all
sword.
right. Okay.
So short sword with advantage, doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Roll your
Bouncing.
damage. 9. So yeah, you pull out your little rapier, or I don't know. I guess it's just a short sword.
It's a short
Hey,
sword.
it's my short sword.
it's my little short sword. And yes, similar thing. You just stab him right in the chest, and luckily, you guys acted first, and these guys really didn't get a chance to do anything. And you have 3 dead red brands in the room.
Oops, sorry.
Gather
Yeah.
the cloaks.
I see 15 gold.
Let's gather cloaks and let's investigate
Now,
all
for
this stuff here.
for clearing out this is called the barracks. You guys earned 300 XP. Split among
we
the
add
party.
that to our
So
XP.
hold on, let's see. Everybody gets 60 XP. So add
60.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know if you were here,
435.
Chuck, but we switched to XP. We're doing.
I was not, but I'll add it up.
So you said 445.
435. I think.
435. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody should be at 435 XP, and you need 900 to level.
So are we just getting XP when we clear certain spots, or
Yes, this
Yeah,
campaign.
anytime you kill
if-
people. Yeah, I guess you missed it too.
okay?
When you kill people or take places over.
Depending on
Okay.
if you overcome a challenge, whether it's a trap, whether it's a room full of bad guys, and
It's not based
if
on RP or anything.
no, it's based on
Okay, it's fine.
narrative stuff.
Gotcha.
So, anybody who wants to loot the room, go
I'd like
ahead and
to
do
loot
me
the
an investigation check.
All right.
Like to investigate, especially the guy that I'm right next to.
All right, so yeah, Chuck, you loot a guy that has 15 silver pieces and 2 garnets.
Nice.
They're worth about 10 gold each.
Whoa, that's decent.
Then Rock Hollow, you loot the guy you're standing right in front of. He has 16 silver pieces and 7 gold pieces. And Andrew, the guy you
Yes.
loot, has 12 silver and 5 gold.
He had what?
12
16 silver and
7 gold
for
is what you had.
Rock Hollow. Yeah.
7.
You said it one more time for me.
12 silver, 5 gold.
I have to write him down before I put it in because he says it so damn fast.
And I'm selling the stones, or do I get the gold?
You have the stones. You can sell them at a provisioner. You can use
Okay.
them for something else if you need to.
Okay.
So what kind of gear and stuff do they have, or is that it?
I mean, they have regular red brand gear, short sword, leather armor.
Does that shit sell?
I don't think anybody would want bloodied, used, damaged gear.
I ain't carrying
Okay.
that shit.
Hey, you know, if it sells,
The cloaks do sell for 5 gold
Andrew
apiece.
might be like trying to gather every single piece of gear in this room.
And then
What
yeah,
about
you go
the-
through
what
the
about the
barrels,
crates?
the barrels and the
Crate, yeah.
crates. It's very
Yep.
similar supplies to the first room. You do not see any blue
Food.
shield or
Okay.
blue lion shielded stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
But there also does not appear to be any other exits out of this room.
All right.
Well, I say we go check the other
this
hall.
Can't be, yeah, this. Okay, we need to clear out the whole manor. We got to find this glass staff guy.
Yeah, well, there's only one door, so
there's
let's
one
go
other
over
door.
here.
Yep.
Let's go.
Chuck, while you're standing there, give me a perception check. $14.
What do I see? Something in the water, I believe.
With a 14, you don't see anything.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
What
okay.
about me? I walked past him. I caught him staring.
Oh, did you catch him? Okay.
I caught him staring.
Then you give me a perception check as well. A 15. So you do see what Chuck was trying to find. You see down there in the cistern, it's like a satchel that's submerged, being held down by like a rope in the water.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's about 2 feet below the surface, from what you can gather.
Hey, Rock, you were playing in the water. Why don't you jump in?
No, Pierre, would you do me the favor of just checking around the cistern for traps or anything suspicious?
Sure. So he checks for traps. A 20. Thorough investigation shows there does not appear to be any traps in this cistern.
So I reluctantly get in the water and I.
Well, before you do that, there's no need to wet yourself. I'll use my mage hand to reach in and pull it up.
Okay, beautiful.
So do you use the mage hand to? Is it gonna untie the rope, or because it's currently tied down?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said it was like held down by a rock, like tied to a little rock.
No.
It's
So
tied
it's
down.
there's a rope. This bag's trying to float.
Oh, okay.
But it is held down by a
To
rope.
the bottom of it. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you meant it was just like held down with a rock. Yeah, if I can use Mage Hand to kind of loosen the strings.
I'll allow it. So yeah, the mage hand goes down there and unties the knot and grabs this satchel and floats it back to Anam.
And
Anam.
I just it kind of floats over and drops it in Andrew's hand.
All right.
And I don't reach into the bag. I want to open the top and kind of
Just peer in.
Yeah. What do I see?
Right on top, you just see what appears to be clean laundry.
Clean laundry.
Yeah, it's just like clean clothes, a clean set of clothes sitting on top.
All right. So I go over to one of these barrels
Mm-hmm.
and I take it and I dump it on top of the barrel.
All right, so you see that set of clothes
Mhm.
fall out. You see a lot of gold come tumbling out. And you see 2 potions. A potion of healing and a potion of invisibility.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give the potion of invisibility to who needs it the most?
Maybe Pierre.
No,
No,
Pierre doesn't have a problem
no.
hiding. I'm gonna give it to Rockhala,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna keep the health potion,
So
and then
potion-
obviously I take the gold.
All right. Give me
How
an
much gold is it?
investigation check since you spilled it on the ground. We'll see how much you find. 19. You managed to gather almost all of it. 49 gold.
Nice. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Let me clear that.
I gave you the potion of invisibility because I figure a stealth tank would be might come in handy.
It might be handy at some time.
Yeah.
Like, in here. So
Okay, we done playing in the water. Let's go on that other.
hold on. This is some nice laundry here, Brock.
You
Okay.
investigate the clothes and it appears to be like sorcerer's
Fine
garb. It's like a robe,
Pavel,
a cloak,
Annam.
a tunic. It's nice clothes.
This could belong to Glassstaff.
Well, we should. Do we have any way to check to see if it has any magical properties?
Well, do they look like they would fit better than what I'm currently wearing?
They look a little big to you, bigger than you. So I think it would fit very similarly to what you're currently wearing. But you are definitely welcome to try them on.
Well, I would definitely try them on just to see.
No,
All right,
guys,
give me
cover your eyes.
a stealth. No, it's fine. It's just clothes. You put them on, no problem. They actually do fit a little better than you thought, and you do look like a sharp-dressed man.
There you go.
Huh.
Cinch them up a little bit and look fancy.
QZZ top.
You're looking very nice, Anan.
I thank you.
All right, boys. Oh,
So-
were there any red cloaks in that bag?
No.
Okay. All right, let's go.
So you go open that door, and thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated
Ooh,
with faux
that's
columns
weird.
every 10 feet, and double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the door. That's if you-
Pierre. Pierre,
Yep.
you're up again, Pierre.
Everybody
We
wants
need you.
wants Pierre to go first. Oops.
We like Pierre out there.
All
These
right.
are the new rules. Whoever's not here has to go into all the traps.
So you want him to check for traps?
Yep.
All right, he checks for traps.
If there are red brands, there are certainly traps.
A 22.
Ooh.
He does find a trap.
Uh-oh.
There's in front of him. He's like, "Careful, guys! There is a pit trap that's about 10 feet wide." And he steps forward one, and he says, "Directly in front of me."
So those next 2 squares would fall away, huh?
Yes. So it looks like we either have to jump over it or slide around the edges.
That's easy. I'm going to run and do my little circus performance jump over it.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check.
Someone's going in the pit.
A 13. Yeah, you leap across gracefully. One more step.
One more.
One more.
Yeah.
One more.
Man, that roll 20 is being really laggy.
There you go.
It's laggy for me.
Okay, it's not just me.
All right.
Yeah, I think any level that has a lot of dynamic lighting is laggy.
Is there like something that on the other side where Anam is that we could tie a rope to?
You look directly at Anam and see that you could tie it to him.
I actually have rope. So are there any like columns or anything that I could tie to?
It did say there was
A statue, right?
well, the door has a statue carving on it. But there's faux columns every 10 feet. So like
No.
this,
Right there.
yeah, right there where Anim's at is a column like on the wall, but it's not like a full column, so you can't really tie it around it.
Yeah, I could tile too. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh,
'cause
hold
I'm
on.
afraid we're all-
The Red Brand's dogs have to go. I'll be right back.
I don't think we can all run and jump over this thing. So Anam, I think that we should throw you the rope, and we each shimmy along to the opposite side of the pit,
Just in case.
and we all balance. So we all have a firm balance, where you're weighted and the other person's pulling, so that they can stay up against the wall.
And I have rope on me, so I can easily throw one back across.
So we have
All right.
2.
And then even if you did fall, you wouldn't fall that far because you got
Yeah.
rope to you.
Right.
Yep. So I guess we gotta wait before we all start trying to jump over.
I say we all pile in there and say, "Hey, open the door."
I'm going over.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, Rock should go over
I'm gonna help.
first,
Yeah.
And
so
I'm
that he
hold
could
it
be a
down.
better anchor. But I'm afraid that he might yank them into the pit.
And,
All right, here
yeah.
we go. I'm going over.
Well,
You're gonna
Oh,
probably
we don't have a DM.
No.
I'll wait.
yeah, if you've got any kind of athletics, you should be able to run and jump.
I do.
I have high acrobatics. That's
I have
nice.
I have high athletics.
Somebody
Right
put-
on.
Somebody put Chuck back in the bottle and just throw it.
That'd be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck, get back in the bottle.
Chuck, can't you fly?
I don't think
Can't
so.
you float or hover or something?
I'm putting on my broom.
Oh, you mean like Aladdin or something? No.
You're a gnome, right? Are you halfling or something?
What are you?
I'm a
Who's Bob?
halfling.
Somebody punt him across.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I can throw him over.
Yeah, we can just toss them across.
Like a football.
Yeah. I can just take him and just chuck him.
Just
Get it?
chuck him.
Check, check.
Just chuck him.
Let's put him in the bottle and send him over with Pierre.
We don't need to do
Oh,
all
man.
that. Come on. Where's that voice in the sky when we need him?
He may have gotten lost.
So is it normal for, a party to just, stop in a dungeon and just kind of like, small
Just
talk?
chill.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
So,
We're
I
hanging.
think we should get an extra rest here and get inspiration for being patient.
I'm taking
What do you
a
guys
break.
think? I think it's fair.
You know, the best part about it is the stream's still running, and we're just sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, this
hey,
is
what's
what
up,
people
guys?
paid
Hey,
for,
stream.
man. This is high quality streaming right here.
Quality entertainment.
Like people pay $5 for this. Who needs Ninja when you got us?
Exactly. Drinking from our mugs, watching someone pour some coffee.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
That's right.
How'd you get across Rock Hollow?
Well, see, I jumped, and then they were like the DMs, and I was like, oh shit, okay. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run and jump across.
All right. Acrobatics check for anybody who wants to try to jump across.
It's not an athletics check,
Nope.
but it's a jump. I'm not doing like a
I did
cartwheel
it.
and shit.
I did it perfectly.
So okay, fine. I'll let you do an athletics check.
It's a strength check to jump.
I don't know about that. But you're across, and so's Andrew. Andrew does like double backflip right in front of Anam's face.
A
and,
double backflip going forward.
yeah, it's
Like,
a double gainer going backwards.
Yeah.
Brock made it.
Yep.
Hey, with all you guys over there, throw me a rope.
Yeah, I'll take a rope.
I'm not great on athletics
All right.
So
Yep.
or acrobats.
me and Rockhala both each have a rope,
Uh-huh.
so that someone can grab both of them, and we can just kind of
Okay.
Just in case we fall, I'm using it as a safety net.
Okay. Yeah, Chuck flies across, no problem.
Well, it's because me and Rock just took him and just like
Yeah,
slung
I
him
mean,
across.
if you're using the rope, you get advantage.
So don't fail, guys.
So Pavel,
Okay, but
yeah,
this isn't my strength.
not a problem.
All right.
And Pierre says, "I do not need that. Hold on." Oh God, he barely makes it. So
He does like that cat thing. He does that cat thing where
everybody's
he thinks he's gonna jump real
successfully
high.
crossed.
And he falls off the edge of the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you've successfully navigated the trap, everybody gets 10 XP.
Ah.
If you fell in the trap, you would have not got 10 XP.
Huh.
Probably would have gotten
And yeah, you.
the core 45.
So, there is a door in front of you guys.
Oh, Pierre.
Pierre sticks his
You said this
lockpicks.
place was all dusty, right? And
Uh-huh.
when we walked in,
Yes.
And
Like,
so, like,
like
there's-
untrodden
mercenaries
on.
don't keep a clean house.
and
Yeah,
so
but
there's
it
no-
was so heavily trafficked that you would think that it wouldn't be that dusty.
But like
It's
the walls are dust covered.
Oh,
Like
the floor.
yeah, the floor seems to be.
Who puts a floor trap in a manor? FYI. Just
So
saying.
Pierre-
That's not normal.
Pierre does not have the door's not locked, so he slides it open. And you guys see in the room 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within a dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in a bit of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved with images of spreading oak trees. The double doors at the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Let's go look
Yeah,
around,
I
guys.
knew this place is creepy, dude. Y'all go first. This is I am getting more unsettled as we go through this.
So,
manner.
Brock, as you get close to that skeleton that's on top of that sarcophagus, it starts to move.
I knew I had a bad feeling about this.
So this family crypt key that I have, is anything happening to it in my pack? Like I kind of like reach for it and start fumbling around in my pack for it. Is it like vibrating or reverberating or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
So,
Oh jeez.
all 3 skeletons come to life. I guess we need another initiative. Let me clear the order. Wait. Okay, now go.
Wait for it.
Oh God. Gee, a good one. Hey, Pavel did good.
Come on, Dropbox. There we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I was like, why am I not selecting anything? Where's Pierre?
Fucking last.
Pierre's in
Good.
here somewhere. Pierre. Oh, Pierre.
Hello, Pierre. I think he was under
He's under there. There.
Chuck?
No, I don't know.
It's like the shell game. We have to find Pierre.
Yeah, not under me.
Where is he? Did he?
Did he come out of the other
I
room?
saw him under Chuck for just a second. Oh, wait. I'm seeing shit I shouldn't see.
Oh Lord, you went to the other room. Hold
Look
on.
away.
Oh my God.
Spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, guys. I don't know where he's
Yeah.
at. We'll get him on the list as soon as I see him.
I saw him pop up under Chuck just really recently. I mean, like really quickly. When Chuck moved. No.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. Pavel, it's your turn.
Fucking
Okay. Well, Pavel decides he's going to strike the closest one. This one right here. And he's going to hit him with his magic missiles.
All right.
And that's 1, 2, 3. And he's hitting the same one.
The close one. So
This one right here. 14 on this guy.
So as your 3 bolts of magic missile collide with this skeleton structure, it explodes into pretty much fragments of bone, and it is no more.
All right.
Yeah, that's a nice sheet.
I breathed kind of heavy on that one. Didn't know that would be enough.
All right, Chuck.
Oh yeah. I look at this guy
That's that, Chuck.
and I say, "Oh, no bones about it."
No bones about
no bones.
it.
I see what you did there, Chuck. Let's see if his wisdom saving throw is any better. So yeah, he does not find your skeleton bone pun very effective, and only takes half damage.
Bone pun.
Oh yeah, it was a good one.
What'd he say?
No bones about it.
I'll bounce back and I'll give
Hey, there's Pierre.
Pierre.
Hey, Pierre, he's stealth. That's the problem.
That's right, he was underneath. And I give Pierre a bardic inspiration.
All right.
That's it.
So your turn is over. Skeleton that you just.
So did you add Pierre in there?
I
in the
didn't.
Turn order.
I didn't. We'll say he's got a 1. He's behind everybody.
Oh,
He was too busy sneaking.
I'm not last.
So this skeleton slides closer and attacks Brock. Since these guys.
Wouldn't Rockhala get a turn for rolling a 23?
Oh, was he not in the list?
No, he wasn't in the list.
Okay, we'll let
'Cause
Rockhala go.
he was on. I think he was on that thing called a cell phone.
So Rock, go.
Rock attack. Chuck a rock at him. Boom. It's too quiet, guys.
Yep.
I know.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait,
Would he be flanking? Wouldn't he be flanking?
He's not flanking there.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Can I do his damage for him? I can. 7. Let's roll a number. Let's see, random number. Chill.
I'm just glad I'm nowhere near.
So he swings and follows through a little too far and catches Brock Oli for 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Maybe we should have
That
skipped him.
We should have skipped him. My bad.
Yep.
So that skeleton that just saw Brock get attacked also attacks Brock. Gets his short sword out, stabs at him. 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yep. Better be little. Better be little.
6 points of piercing damage.
Oops.
So
Puts me down to 0.
this skeleton drives his short sword through Brock's chest and cackles with skeletal glee as he has slain an intruder. Next turn, this next skeleton slides up and flanks Rockholla and attacks with advantage on Rockholla's back. 22. 6 points of damage to Rockholla as he runs him through with his short sword. Animal.
Damn.
The guy that just ran up into my place, I'm just gonna sling my hand out and hit him with a firebolt, and I wanted to use my Tides of Chaos. Do I have to say Tides of Chaos before that, or at any time?
I would say before you use it.
Oh, okay, shit.
I mean, yeah. So I'll, yeah,
So from now on, I'll do just like inspiration. I'll do it before.
yeah.
Okay,
'Cause-
cool. So I'll use.
So a 19 that hits,
All right, and then before
and you're hitting the one right in front of you.
right in front of me. Yes.
Okay. Now I'll let you get a roll on the wild magic if you want it, since you rolled a 19. A 20. All right. So we're rolling on the wild magic table. If this is a fireball, it's game over.
It's done deal. Yeah. 11.
11. I got to pull up the wild magic table.
Yeah, I don't. We may not be looking at the same thing.
I'm doing the one that's in. Oh my god, it's the height one again. Roll me another d10.
You're going to be the size of a frog.
A 6. So you gain 6 inches. So you're only 1 inch shorter. So all your clothes, the new clothes you're wearing, are now fitting perfectly.
How in the hell do I roll that same thing twice?
I have no idea, but I would have liked you to shrink by another 7 inches.
I know that would have been great.
So you are back to almost normal height, and yeah.
You guys see me throw fire out of my hands and then instantly raise up about 6 inches in height, and I pay no attention to it.
It's just part of the problem when you're.
It's the thing.
So all right, and Dario, it's your turn.
And Ariel. And Ariel. Can I flank one of these skeletons?
Or you can't walk through them. You can walk through Rockholla.
Yeah, so can I flank if I go through?
You will be flanking if you go through. You would have to. The one on the right can be flanked by Annam. The one on the left, you wouldn't get flanking since Brock's unconscious.
Yeah. That's the one you won't get flanking on.
If you want flanking there, you would need to go left one and kind of straddle their sarcophagus to get flanking with Pierre.
It sounds like I need to do both of them.
DM, I forgot to mention, I do get Tides of Chaos back after I roll on the wild magic table.
Okay,
Okay, just so if you see me use it again.
that's why.
So which one can I flank on?
You can flank both.
Okay.
Give me
left one.
yeah, left
right
one
two.
or right two.
What do you mean?
So
Left
you
one.
can be here. This will give you flanking, or you can be here and this will give you flanking.
Okay, that one's fine.
Okay. So, give me a acrobatics check because you're kind of standing on top of a So 16, you're fine. So you get normal swing from up there. 13.
Does not hit, I imagine.
I don't know. It doesn't say. Hold on. Yes, a 13 does hit.
Okay, beautiful.
So 7 points of damage with your first attack.
14.
14 does hit. 6. So with 2 swings, your first swing cuts an arm off. Second swing goes right through the middle of the rib cage, and shattered bones scatter across your teammates.
And I say, that's a shame. I wanted to ask him if he smoked too much weed, does he become a boner?
So
Well, there's still one left you can yell at and ask him that.
that one's
Are
dead.
you a boner?
So Brock, give me a death saving throw.
that's yeah, just a yep. Oh, good.
So you
That's
fail
fun.
your first save. Rockhala.
No, it should be Tim. I mean,
Oh,
Pierre.
Pierre.
yeah, Pierre was went
yeah.
to the last spot.
So Pierre is going to do a short sword attack on that skeleton.
I don't see Pierre in the turn order.
He's not
he
there.
didn't make it.
He didn't get there.
Oh, nice.
So 10 points of damage.
And does he want to use his inspiration?
Uh,
Too
No.
late.
So he's using a rapier to attack, and you notice
Okay.
that it just does not quite do as much damage as you thought when he was hitting a bony creature.
Okay.
But so he did hit him for 5, and it is
Okay.
Rockhallow's turn. I assume Rockhollow, since he moved there, plans to attack.
Yep. He's back. He's attacking.
He is attacked with a longsword. Oh my god.
Oh my god! It's a good thing I'm already down.
Oh my god. So
Or is he, doesn't he get
Oh,
advantage?
you can take another hit.
he doesn't get advantage from there. I'm gonna say this time he he swings through and throws his sword. Let's see if he hits again. So he's oops, not that one. So he throws his sword. Where is his attack? It's a long sword. Oh, he does hit.
Oh, jeez.
So, Brock, you get another failed death saving throw as this sword bounces off your body, and his
God.
sword is now scattered across on the other side of the room.
Oh,
Can I use
Oh,
minor
right.
illusion to make an illusion of a D20 with a 20 side up in front of the feet?
You can. It does not appear to do anything. Pavel, it is your turn.
You might want to give him that healing potion, Pavel.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of that, but to give it to him, that's not a bonus, is it? That's an action.
It is an
it's-
action.
It's an action.
All right, but I've got to do it.
Get him up.
So-
He's only got one.
I know. That's right. So I use
Yeah,
the
Rock
potion.
Hall has been paying me back.
Yeah.
I give the potion. What's the potion roll? for this potion that I
2d4
got?
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
I think Rock Hollow's trying to say something.
He said he would have healed him if he knew he was down.
Yeah.
Too late for that. Oh my gosh. What a crappy roll.
So you jam this potion down Brock's throat, and he opens his eyes and coughs a little blood up mixed with potion, but he is feeling better than he was before.
Okay, so I got 5 then.
Yep. Chuck.
Oh, I'll just shoot him to try to get this.
Okay.
Not
Not Brock.
not
Oh,
Brock.
not me.
Okay. 6 points of damage. Yes, similar thing here. The arrow, while it does connect with bone, doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought.
So he's still standing.
He is still standing.
Okay.
And
I'll do a bonus action, healing word.
Okay.
Cast it level 1, I believe.
Yep.
There
So
you go.
you heal Brock for 6 more points.
All right, cool. Almost back up.
So it's the skeleton's
Thanks,
turn,
guys.
who's confused about how you got back up, so he's going to attack you again. Oh my god, he rolled a 20.
And he's back down.
Yeah.
He hits you for 10 points of damage.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm back to 1.
Oh my god. He wasn't supposed to roll a 20. Now it's Anam's turn.
Okay, and you pissed me off, dude. If you're
And
still up, I'm whacking you.
I am not very liking these skeletons. I'm gonna firebolt him again. 13 hit.
13 does hit. 8 points of damage. So this firebolt catches the skeleton in his head, and the skull just smolders to nothingness as the rest of the bones lose form and end up in a pile on the ground.
Damn.
Blow the smoke off my hands and say, "Is everyone okay?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little worse for
Fantastic.
wear, but
Hey,
at least I'm alive.
Broccoli. I'll give you this one potion of healing for 25 gold, half off.
What a deal.
All right, what the hell?
How much health does he have?
1.
1.
Okay,
do
so
it.
I'm going to
Well, that'll do it, won't it? Because I only need 12, so that's.
so I'm going to heal him for
Well, I got my 25 gold and I gave him a potion of healing already. So
all right, I'll wait.
I mean,
I'll
Brock
take it.
has cure wounds. He can actually heal himself.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Go
I
ahead
could do it on myself.
But you already agreed, so I got my 25 gold.
You still may want a potion, but you still may
that's
want to
right.
heal
I
Potion.
still
too.
got a potion.
And then see how much you have left. How much you need left after that.
Or, Brock, you can give me the potion that I spent on you.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
You could.
he could.
Yeah.
I choose not to.
Okay.
So since you have vanquished these skeletons, everybody gets
30 skeletons.
30 experience.
Wait, if we vanquish 30 skeletons,
You would get a lot
we
more.
should get 900 experience, thus level up.
You would, but that's not how it works.
475.
Well, it would work like that if we
Alright.
actually killed 30 skeletons.
And so, if we're out of combat, can I still do cure?
Yeah, you
wounds?
can just cast Cure Wounds on yourself right now for
All right,
whatever.
cure wounds. 1d8 plus 2. Can I cast this at level 2 now? Because I'm level- or is that
No,
something different?
I think
No.
you only have level 1 spells right now.
Okay.
I'd have to look to see when you actually get level 2. So yeah, 10. So yeah, you heal back up to almost full, and you are feeling
Almost full.
pretty
That's plenty good right
good.
now.
Okay.
So in the room, you see 2 doors, one to the north and one to the east. Both are currently shut.
Hey, Pierre.
Do we inspect? We should probably.
Oh,
inspect
yeah, we need to
the building.
investigate.
Yeah.
All right, go
Yeah.
ahead and investigate.
Sarcophagus.
What's in the sarcophagus?
Well, guys, we are in a room with sarcophagi, and I don't see anything.
I agree.
So how much XP was given for the freaking skeletons?
30. Everybody got
30.
30. All right. It appears that Orcsbane is the person that rummaging through the bones of each sarcophagus. You find a platinum signet ring that's worth about 50 gold.
Okay.
So that belongs to somebody there.
What signet is on it?
We'll say it's got a lion.
Okay.
So Pierre examines both doors, and both doors appear to be unlocked and not trapped.
I say we go east first.
To here or here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the okay.
But then.
It's okay with
um,
me, I guess.
Yeah.
Rock Hollow, you should
Rock
go
Hollow,
first.
you should, yeah. Go
It's unlocked
open that
already and it's
door
not trapped.
quietly.
Go
Which
first.
one? This one or
The one to
No,
the
the
east.
east one.
Go to the east one.
This
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
Quietly,
I'm
stealthily.
gonna try to quietly
Should
open the
we all
door.
we should all probably be with him.
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm next to him.
I'm gonna try to quietly open the door.
All right, stealth check to see how quietly you open the door.
I'm pretty quiet, I think.
17. You do slide the door open quietly, and you see. Well, I'll just show you what you see.
I mean, I already saw it earlier, but yes, I would like to have a
This
look-see.
long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of these cells, and hinged doors which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall. Now in this room, you do see 2 red brands, and they heard the fighting next door, so they were prepared.
Okay.
So let's get an initiative.
Initiative.
Clear the turn order first.
Yep.
Or we go stay with where we were at.
We'll clear the turn order.
Okay. Well, I'm taking my 19.
That's fair.
That's better. Wait,
Went from a 19 to an 18, but still.
that wasn't mine, huh?
19. Why won't it let me type in?
What the fuck?
Yes.
I had my guy selected. Why didn't he go in there?
I am not sure.
God bless you, God bless you, and God
You
bless
did.
you.
Yeah, you did roll initiative.
Yeah, and I had my
We'll just
guy
do
selected.
it again, and
Okay.
you'll get the better of the 2.
15 it is.
Hey,
I'll fix
15 it
it.
is.
All right. So let me sort this list. And we'll see who goes first. Rock Hollow. It makes sense. You open the door, you're first one in. What would you like to do? You're muted.
I'm going to go to the one in the bottom right,
Okay.
and I'm going to go to the far side.
All right.
No, actually, I can't go to the far side because that would give that guy an attack opportunity. I'm going to go right here inside and attack this guy.
All right.
That still give him an attack opportunity?
Yep.
This square, so I might as well just go to the far side. Anyways, he's going to get a free attack, so it doesn't matter.
All right. So as you run by that red brand, he swings his sword at you. Let's see what he does. A 16.
Misses.
All right. So as you dart by him, he slashes out at you, and just you are too elusive for this red brand.
Right.
Cool.
Want none. So I look at this guy, and I'm just going to be like, smack him in the face.
All right. 17 does hit.
All right, cool.
Ooh,
So you smack him in the face for 9. You bloody his nose up. He's pretty angry with your attack.
That's a funny looking boy at the top.
Yeah, it's a very feminine boy.
Okay. All right.
Pavel?
That would be my turn.
Gender neutral.
Pavel thinks that it would be wise to wait a little bit and let a few more people get in there before he charges in, so he decides to just cast Blade Ward on himself, a cantrip.
All right.
And then he sits right there and says, "Go ahead, guys, I'll follow you in a moment."
All right. Fair enough. Pierre has sight on one of the guys at the top, so he shoots his short bow. 21 hits.
Nice. Very nice.
Would he get sneak attack? I'm going to say no. These
No.
red brands knew they were there and no one's engaged, so he takes...
But he chooses to roll a d6 to get extra damage.
Yes, he will do that. Amazing.
Yeah, awesome.
So he crushes him for 5. The red brand snarls as he sees the numbers outside and knows this may be his
Isn't that
undoing.
9?
No. Or yeah, it is 9. Yeah. Thank you. So 4 more points of damage. All of a sudden, he feels slightly less good.
Well, I think Pavel hit that X in the window at
Yes,
the top
Pavel did.
Bye,
hit
Pavel.
that X.
All
right.
right.
He hit that magical
Jesus.
X.
I was not going to do that anymore.
So the ruffian,
Never.
viewer.
next
Viewer,
to
please.
Rockholla makes 2 attacks. With
I get
his...
to make two. I get to make 2 attacks.
No. The ruffian
Next with it.
attacks twice.
Well, that sucks.
His first attack is a 20,
Okay, that hits.
slashes you for 4 points of damage.
All right.
His second attack comes back and bounces off your shield.
All right.
Andrew.
I'm gonna charge in and attack the one that I can see. Get between him and the other one, and I'm gonna do
Are you attacking the bottom one?
the top one.
Okay, the top one. Okay.
We had to distract him.
All right.
So
Ooh. So you swing your main hand and you loose your grip. Go ahead and roll me a 1d6. Oh my god. So your sword gets launched out of your hand directly at the prisoner.
No.
Roll damage.
great.
Your sword is now embedded through the chest of this prisoner and pinned him/her to the wall.
Great.
And that prisoner is unconscious.
I'm gonna make my offhand attack now.
All right. 9. The red brand is evasive in his moves, and yeah. So there you go.
Not real good.
Annam.
Not a good turn.
I kind of run in after Andrew and I say, "Don't worry, we will say." Shit.
Still got 2 out of 3. Not bad.
Not bad.
Whoops a daisy.
Whoops a daisy. All right. Oh man, I'm a little worried about collateral damage here. Oh, man.
We're all going evil alignment after this battle.
Exactly. So I'm gonna use a Tides of Chaos just to be on the safe shot, and I'm gonna hit this guy
Okay.
with Firebolt.
15.
20.
Oh, 20. Okay. Yep. Hits. 7 points of damage.
I use the rest of my action to look at Andrea and just shake my head and.
And I look back and I just shrug.
So your firebolt just incinerates this guy, and because he was already wounded once by Pierre, and he collapses.
Cool.
He is dead. I just can't get the thing to load so I can kill him.
I keep looking for like red X's, and I haven't seen them.
There's red X's on the skeletons over there.
I'm not in that room. I can't see them.
Yeah, they get them as soon as it loads. There it goes.
Yeah, it's a little laggy today.
Yeah. Chuck.
I will jump in the room.
Okay.
So it's just this guy.
Yep. There's only one ruffian down at the bottom, 1 dead prisoner above you, and 2 live
Oh,
ones.
it's dead? The prisoner's dead?
Your sword is pierced through the chest and stuck in the wall.
Pull it up.
And
Man.
no healing would happen.
You could heal that.
Yeah, because you said unconscious at first.
Yeah.
On the first time.
Yeah, I mean, it would, that person would get death saves. So if you heal them, they will come back alive.
All right.
They would have a round of death saves, right? So if we kill, if we don't heal them, well, they come back if we get out of combat in the next 2 rounds or 3 rounds, I guess. 2 rounds.
At the
Yeah,
end of when we go back to the top of the order, that person's going to make a death save. It would take
Okay.
3 fails for them to die.
Okay.
Die.
Yeah, see, we got plenty of time.
As long as no one else throws a sword at him.
Yeah.
True.
What?
Yeah, I threw a sword. And
Thank you, Andre.
And I like it.
Andre.
you guys have such a hard time. It's such a simple name. Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew.
I've known too many Andres.
I know Rick can't do and he has to do on. Or I mean, who is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I look at the guy down here and I say, I would have casted Feeble Mind, but it wouldn't work.
Hey. Chuck's been using that list. I guess.
Yep.
So this ruffian realizes that his ways are stupid and takes the full damage.
And disadvantage on next attack.
All right.
And oh yeah, I'll give a bardic inspiration. Orcsbane, are you back in? Or are you
Back into what?
You're paying? All right, you're there. You got a bardic inspiration, an extra d6 whenever you want it.
Nice.
All right, Brock, it is your turn. There's one
Okay, I'm gonna
ruffian
move here. Now I can see this guy, right? I can shoot him.
Yep, I would say so.
Through
You lean
Okay.
into the door. Annam is worried, but that's okay. He's
Don't
got
worry, I got him in my sights.
a 14. 14 whizzes by Annam and does catch the ruffian in the shoulder. Do damage.
All right.
6 points of damage. It was enough to actually blow his shoulder off, and he just falls over in a lump.
Cool. See, Annam told you. No problem.
So you guys are out of combat. The first, you
Okay,
Could-
so can I go over and do
could
cure
Chuck
wounds
slide
on that?
through the bars. That's interesting.
Whoops, sorry.
But you are like magical. I wonder if you could.
Maybe you could.
Slither through.
But yes, there is some locks on here. I assume you want Pierre to try to unlock it.
Of course, that's a Pierre thing to be sure.
Pierre says, 1 minute, monsieur. I will be.
Monsieur.
I will be in a jiff.
Get out of the way.
Monsieur.
As soon as my god, it won't scroll down. Hold on while I have roll 20 difficulties. Here we go. Thieves tool. Dex. Go.
Ooh.
24 deftly pops the lock and this door slings open. Anybody who's willing to go in can go in without a problem.
I want to go get my sword back.
I can throw cure wounds on
So you
it,
go
right?
up there. Do you just yank the sword out?
Let me throw some cure wound first.
Uh,
It'll help
Okay.
cauterize
I'm
it.
gonna go down here and investigate.
I
These two at the
investigated
bottom.
too.
I'm
So-
investigating the two at the bottom.
So you wake up this person with your cure wounds, and
As soon as she wakes up, I pull my sword out.
she's screaming, and then pull your sword out and do a 1d4. She immediately goes back unconscious. But you do have your sword out.
He just did 10 healing.
She only has 4 hit points.
She's a common person.
Oh shoot. I give her my last potion,
All right. So
which is not a normal thing for Andrew to do.
No, it's not.
I can heal if you want.
And
Yep, go heal.
Well, I want to see
Andrea
what
Smith.
condition are the bottom two.
the bottom two are awake and looking at you guys. They're nervous, but they
Yeah, we're wondering, are we going to kill them too?
Chuck healed him.
they are seeing you rezzed a person, then you killed them again, so they're conflicted on what you guys are actually doing.
Chuck healed the person.
Do we
Because
get XP for that? For the XP?
Do we get XP for killing a common?
so let's see
Oh.
there. So are you okay? This person is now alive and's like, oh my god, what are you guys doing here? Why'd you
What's your
attack
name?
me? My name is Nars.
Nars.
Man, your parents must really love you.
My sister Nilsa's down there with my mother, Myrna. We were taken by the ruffians weeks ago. We've been
Why?
down here.
Why?
They sell
Why'd
us
they
into
take-
slavery.
Oh, okay.
Slavers.
How much
All
they
right,
get?
well,
This is not a
we're
normal
rescued.
mercenary band.
and we're killing all the ruffians we see in here. We're going to clean this place out.
Well, I
The,
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
but what do we do with
Have
them
you-
now?
Have you
You
ever
send 'em
seen
out.
you ever seen a guy
Sell
with a
them to the
glass
slave
staff?
trade.
No,
Have
Brock.
you ever have you ever seen a guy with a glass staff?
No, we were captured, brought into these cells, and we've only seen the jailers.
Have you heard of two other fellas? A dwarf named was it Gunder,
Gundren.
Gundren.
Gundren, and then a merchant guild
I
type
know her.
fella named what was his name?
Iarnor. No.
Ionor.
I don't know.
No, the only people that have been in here have been other townsfolk that we've known that have been sent on.
Taken.
Do you have
Okay.
family? Do you have family in this area?
Yes.
Do not go back to the town master. Go to the inn and look for a man named Sildar. Go.
Well, I can go, but you have to let my sister and mother out.
Oh, we didn't
Yeah,
do both
Pierre,
locks?
unlock the
No.
other doors.
So Pierre
Come on,
goes over
Pierre.
there and pops the lock.
And as you guys are doing this, the one that I killed, I am gonna rip his cloak off and kind of wrap it around my.
Yeah, and I grabbed the other one. I did do an investigation check, by the way, when I was near the bodies.
Okay.
It was 15.
How much experience we get for that?
Hold on, one thing at a
So
time.
okay. So you've gathered the two cloaks.
Yep, I got one. I think
Pierre's
Adam's
unlocked
got one.
the doors, and so that they're free to go. And they're like, we don't know how to get out of here.
Just
Follow the trail of dead bodies.
Wait, they cannot leave because of the trap.
no, they can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
crap.
That's right.
Can't we just take one of these sarcophagus doors and put it over the trap?
What's up with the things around their neck?
They're collars.
Yeah.
They're just that's what we're
They're-
chained up with.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's not like there's no magical properties to them.
No,
It's not like branded or anything.
no,
Can we take them off?
yes.
Okay. So can we take them off?
How would you like
Pierre?
to take them off?
Is there
Pierre,
a lock
can you
on them?
see if
Pierre-
there's a way to unlock them?
Pierre goes up there and tries to unlock them. 8. Looks like these locks may be outside of his skill level.
Is there a key on these guards from investigating?
There is no key located on these guards, but they do have a keyhole, so there probably is a key somewhere.
What about in this room? Is there like a hanger of some type?
Give me an investigation check.
Do an
I'm
investigate.
going to look too.
Yeah. 7-7.
Would Pierre investigate with us along with Chuck?
Pierre's not
Down.
investigating, but Chuck may. But yeah, 17. You look around and you don't see a key nearby. There doesn't seem to be anything in this room.
Okay. Was there anything on the guards besides their cloaks?
No.
Okay. All right. So looks like y'all need to stay here until we figure out how we can get you out of here in one piece.
So
Or they can follow behind us at a safe distance. And then when we all die, well, they're no worse off.
Except for they're still chained.
they said their dad, because it's a wife and 2 kids, and their dad Thel Thel they were all captured at the same time. So they don't really have family to go back to in this town.
Okay.
But if they left, if they went out, they would seek shelter at a place that they like. A friend's house.
Could we take one of these coffin sarcophagi coverings and put it over the trap, and they could walk over it?
You can certainly try.
How heavy are these things? Like, are they stone?
They are stone sarcophagus lids. It would take at least 2 people to move it.
Rakala, let's see if we can move one of these things over the trap.
Okay.
Because we got to get them out of here.
That's fine. So I'm going over here.
Does anyone else want to help us?
I can assist with Mage Hand.
All right.
okay.
So give me a
we get an advantage then on the strength check.
A strength check from Rock and Barack to see. No, I mean Rock and Roll. Rock and Andrew.
Rock and roll.
Oh Jesus!
Wow, I rolled.
So you guys pick up the first.
I have a D6 Bardic Inspiration.
That's for damage, I think.
No, you can roll anything, I think.
So you guys pick up this first lid, and you are carrying it towards the door, and you lose grip on it and
I have a
drop
12.
it,
He
and
did
it
12, I have a
shatters.
It shatters. You want to try another one? We got 2 more.
Like I told you, Woody, clusterfuck.
All right,
We're gonna try one more time. We have another, and I get it. We get advantage.
you
'cause
do
the
get
dice help me.
advantage. Okay, a 20 and 19.
Nice. That's gotta work.
This time, with more experience, you figure out there's better handholds on this thing, and you
I'm
get.
acting like I'm straining and I'm sweating.
So you guys get this sarcophagus lid to the
Here, let me
edge.
get the door for you.
Yeah. So doors open, and you get it. Now you're standing there at the edge of this pit, trying to figure out how you're gonna lay it on the other side.
Slide it over.
All right.
We slide it.
So,
Yeah, but it'll
Not slam
kill-
it down. We just want to slide it over.
all right. Give me another athletics check with advantage.
Athletics.
I mean,
check,
a
not
strength check from both you guys. All
20,
right.
21. Nice.
So you guys counterbalance this thing so it can slide across the pit, and it's across the pit. It appears that this is a ramp that they could run across.
Okay.
I'll
Now we
take-
got to get them. Now we got to set them free.
So,
They're unchained, right? Just they only have the collars on.
well, the collars are attached to chains that are attached
Yeah.
to the walls.
to the wall.
We
they-
can't break the chains.
Do you want to try to break the chains?
Shit, yeah.
How are you going to
which
break
What-
them?
Yeah, you're gonna swing it.
With Adam's magic hand.
I don't have. Yeah, it doesn't work. that way.
I mean, Brock, if you want to try to smash them with your sword, go for it.
Okay.
You might break their neck.
Mm.
Nah.
Yeah,
My short sword.
So it would be a.
It would be an advantage because he's attacking an inanimate object.
Hey,
right?
Heavy Thinker, thanks for the follow, man. I hope you're having fun. Yeah, I would say you'd have advantage. So you hit. You hit the clasp on the wall where it's attached, and let's see how much damage it does. 9. So
Pound it.
you shatter this chain off the wall. It's an old rusted chain. It's not. It's more than you could break with your bare hands, but it gives up to your sword pretty quickly.
Rock Hollow, the
Here we
other
go.
two, you should probably pull the chain, and I'll attack it. That way, it'll
All right.
the added tension
So-
should help.
So I'm gonna put some tension on the chain.
All right, Andrew,
And I'm
go ahead and do a
I'm gonna
swing.
attack. Oh gosh, please
Just
don't.
throw your sword.
21, you connect squarely with the chain. 6 points. That was enough to break it. So yeah,
enough?
it was.
Is it enough?
So
okay,
two of them are free. The mother and the daughter are excited.
Same thing. Let's do the same
All right, here we
thing.
go. Hold still, boy.
All right, 18. You hit a chain.
Oh,
You
jeez,
dent
not
it,
enough.
but it's not quite broke free yet.
All right, you
Uh,
hold it. I'm gonna swing.
All right.
I say chain, break free.
It's like-
The chain succumbs to the mental torment that is the vicious mockery, and it gives away the last bit with one pool
You are the broken link.
You are the broken link. All
so
right.
all three of them.
You're fired.
Go out to this room, take a left, and just go through the double doors over the pit, and just follow the door out. You're gonna come to some stairs, go up the stairs, and there's only one exit.
I'm
You
gonna
can't miss it.
I'm gonna take one for the team here, and I do want to test out our little bridge contraption first.
All right.
Make sure, since I'm a little more dexterous.
Do an acrobatics check with advantage.
Ooh.
And I kind of
Oh.
tell them the ways, and kind of follow this, and that's
Oh,
An 8. So you're walking on this lid,
Do
Being-
exactly what I
being very braggadocious about your skills, and you slip off the side and fall into the pit.
What's in the pit?
I have to
My
go
dick.
back. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
ladies, I recommend staying on the lid.
So give me a
Well-
dexterity saving throw to see if you save when you're falling.
Did I use my other Tides of Chaos again?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm going to use that.
Okay. 19. So you save. You hang on to. You do slip off, and the floor opens up, but you hang on to the coffin lid. And then you look down and you see it's about a 20-foot fall to the bottom of this pit. And then you pull yourself back up on top and warn them to stay on the lid.
Don't-
This would be a bad.
So they are now weary of this, since you, amazing adventurer, can't even walk across.
So
Can
if,
we tie a rope to them just in case they fall?
Sure.
so if Rock or somebody will stand on one side of the pit and I stand on the other, and can we reach out with our hands?
Yeah, I would say that would work. Someone's gotta. Are you gonna finish? Because right now you're still standing on the lid.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try to finish crossing?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Give me another acrobatics check with advantage because you only have to go halfway. Okay. So yeah, now you're paying attention this time, and you're on the other end. So now you want to assist as these people walk across.
Right.
All
I'd say
right.
someone should stand on one side and I'll stand on the other, and we kind of hand hold.
Rockhala, you go.
All right. So they are going to get advantage on their.
All right. You want me to go across?
No, stand on the one side to help them.
Okay. I'll stand on the side to brace.
So yes, with advantage, all three of these commoners do cross successfully.
Just go out the next door, go up the stairs and out, and you're going to come outside.
They thank you for your courage and wish you luck and say, "Look for my father."
We shall
We
go
will.
to a man named Sildar at what's the tavern called? That we
He's
stayed
actually at the town master right now.
Go to him at the town master, but don't try not to tell the town master anything.
So they leave. You guys get some experience. So for
Cool.
killing the ruffians, you each get 40 experience.
Cool.
And for saving the townsfolk, you get 30 per townsfolk save. So another 90.
90.
Wow.
Nice.
So 130.
130 total? Wow.
605.
Is that for each of us?
Yeah, everybody's at 605 XP now. Since everybody helped and everybody.
Yeah, so far we haven't done anything where only one person's got XP or
Right.
couple.
Okay.
Don't forget killing the town twice. We got to kill the.
Yeah, you did get XP for killing the person twice.
Yeah.
Andrew
only 2
specifically.
XP.
Yeah.
I get 2 extra XP.
Pavel's still out there yelling about getting XP. So
Hey.
So, I guess this is actually a good point to
To
pick up next
Right on.
time.
Yeah.
right on.
We've saved some adventurers. We've killed some red brands. We're barely into the dungeon, and it looks like Thursday afternoon we will pick this back up. Thanks
Right
so
on.
much
Yeah.
for the subs and the follows, and we'll see you guys Thursday afternoon about 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Thanks.
Sounds good.
All right.
Right
Sounds
on.
good.